We all watched the pros last week battle some crazy U.S. Open rough, but Tyler Smith from Oak Hill Country Club can explain how you can keep things under control when you find the deep stuff. It's our Western New York PGA tip of the week.
Often I see players out of the rough struggle with making consistent contact. Here's a ball where it's really kind of buried and low to the ground. When you set up to these ones, we need to make sure that we take a little bit wider stance in order for us to get a little shorter and closer to the ground. We want to see about 70% of your weight on your front foot or your lead foot, and we want to make sure that we take a big enough swing where we catch that golf ball at the same time as we hit the ground. So that way we can get the club underneath the ball, pop that up, and we can see a little more consistent contact. So here in this scenario, when the ball's really sitting up on the grass, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grip down. What that results in is the club being a little shorter. That way it can't go underneath that golf ball. I'm going to actually take a little more narrow stance, and this is going to be a very pure shoulder motion where it's just shoulders back and shoulders through, and that club doesn't really get down to the ground. It really just kind of brushes the top of the grass. The real key to not digging too far into the ground is to make sure that your weight is, really on that lead foot. What that does is that moves your low point of the golf swing closer to the target. I don't really want us hitting the gas or the brake coming into the golf ball. We want it kind of on cruise control. If you talk to a lot of pros on tour, they would say that their club isn't really speeding up or slowing down into their, 30 yards and in wedge shots. It's very consistent. That way they can control their distance very well.